Nazier.
What up, Cat? Big Cab from the Giddy.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gab in the bitch. It's a bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
I'm not gonna ask y'all what side y'all fall on being wearing masks and being an anti-masker, getting the vaccine, being an anti-vaxxer. But we know, one, that's the fight that's being fought between, that's the division right now. Are you staying in the house? Are you wearing masks? Are you washing your hands? Are you getting the vaccine to help everybody else in the world, right? And it's people getting mad at people like me who don't fuck with masks, who don't fuck with vaccines. You feel me? But then they shadow. You feel me? They shadow self will pop up to offend me and go on the offense with me about not getting this shit. But then when I bring up motherfuckers like John D. Rockefeller, who he monopolized the oil industry. Y'all know what petrol is. Mm-hmm. Nigga found out that he could make medicine from petroleum. What you think he did?
To the medical industry.
That shit too, nigga. He said
took over the medical industry.
Took that bitch down.
Bro, I was reading shit on like, bro, he takes shit over. Like, I was reading about that.
He down to the ground, bro.
Like, competition ain't no competition for
the
him. Petroleum
started giving motherfuckers cancer. Cancer ain't always been around. Or not every form of cancer has been around, and we don't know when it really came. You feel me? Probably the Europeans. It might be a colonial import. We never know type shit. But his medicine start causing cancer. Mind you, the remedies that motherfuckers will cook up, the herbs, all that shit that was
considered sorcery.
That shit was considered sorcery. But that's when it got condemned. Not only is that because it was the main source of medicinal practices. When he came with that petrol shit, he started paying universities to teach this shit. One.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh yeah.
He's the one who started colleges, yeah, bro.
Yeah. all the shit that you learn in school is paid. Like, somebody paid for that shit to be taught the way it is. Listen, we don't want this textbook in there, but we gonna make you a new one.
Wow.
King James. Listen, we don't want this Bible being taught, but I'm gonna write you a new one. Now we got a King James version. That's the only Bible motherfuckers refer to, the motherfuckers that do even read it.
Right. They can say that's the real one or that's the one you should read, but it's like,
now y'all out here defending somebody named John. You don't even know John D. Rockefeller hold this much weight in the pharmaceutical industry. But he came out and said all the herbal shit, fuck that. That's alternative medicine. We don't use that no more. His shit started creating cancer. He started the Cancer Awareness Project.
He created a problem, solved the motherfucker.
Just to sell a solution to a problem that he created. You feel me? That's
economy for you right there.
If that don't show you what this shit is, if that don't show you this whole world. I was watching this video, dude said, me and Abdul was talking about a second wave of corona coming. You feel me? And it is a new strain out there, B117. That's the new strain of COVID. Said it could blind you. Something crazy. Like, I don't know why this shit taking away all your senses, but this shit can blind you. We was talking about this. The things that's going to lead people to believe that there is another strain or that it is a second wave. Mind you, they already told you we can't. Did y'all know Joe Biden came out and said there's nothing he can do about the second wave of corona coming? Did y'all know he said that? Nah, it ain't. You can't wear no mask. Do nothing to prevent this shit from coming. It's here now.
Bro, how the fuck was they putting so much pressure and sweat on Trump for some shit he couldn't control, and go and talk about some shit he can't control?
Exactly.
It's the same shit.
And you know what's crazy? If we stop hearing about the numbers rising and shit, I'm gonna know something, because that means the media was just trying to blame the whole COVID shit on Trump. If it was all his fault, like Keon just said, if it was all his fault, then why we not blaming Joe Biden for the 3,000 deaths yesterday and the 4,000 the day before?
Right.
Like, you feel
That's
me?
because Democrats control the media.
Facts, bro. Sway Joe, what's her name?
Not only that,
Opinion or whatever.
he said he was gonna give us 2 bans, right? Did y'all hear him say that?
Joe said that,
We
or
was just
Trump?
talking
Joe
about that before
Biden
we walked
said
in here.
that.
Me
I
and
ain't
Deuce
know
did.
that.
Oh, y'all was talking about that?
Just-
He lowered it to 14.
Mm.
And he said y'all not seeing that until around April. Y'all heard about that $15 minimum wage you was talking about?
Joe,
You ain't getting it.
Joe said that,
He
right?
pushed that back to 225.
220.
In
Woo!
2020.
Niggas thought their college loans was about to get for. No.
He pushing that up to
2030.
He push that shit up, but that's some shit he could do. You feel me? Like, we don't know what that nigga got straight to sign the shit, bro.
Straight to sign this.
Man.
He got back into the World
Yeah, I
Health
see that.
Organization
I see that one.
in 2 seconds. Back into the Paris Treaty, whatever, in 2 seconds. Like, he ain't even say what's up to y'all before. He ain't even say thank you
Oh God.
before he got the signing y'all's lives away. Like,
Trying to jump.
Nigga already knew, bro. He already seen what Obama was up to. He was like, shit, it's my turn, nigga. It's my
it's
ticket.
my turn. It's my tiggity, and time is tiggity. Time is tiggity. We gotta get straight biggity.
Right.
Nah, but it's crazy though. Like, this the motherfucker that y'all put all y'all's faith in, and y'all gonna defend when I criticize him like this. Motherfuckers gonna come out. Well,
Nigga shadow
Nah,
sells
look,
come
bro.
out crazy.
Niggas is just for the hype, bro. I haven't heard a nigga say shit about Biden since, bro. Niggas is just going with the hype, bro.
you know what they talking
It's a
about
trend.
now? How diverse his cabinet is, and having the first black woman.
Them
as
motherfuckers
vice
not gonna do
president.
shit. What the fuck they gonna do?
Bro,
Shit, he already showing
can't
us what
even
he
say
doing. That
that.
nigga's put us back in the World Health Organization. Dr. Fauci still running shit. Like, Dr. Fauci,
They trying to get rid of the U.S. dollar too.
man.
Niggas
man,
ain't
y'all been
peeping
seeing
that.
how much
Crypto.
they pushing Bitcoin?
Pushing the fuck out of it.
Where did you go and it said we don't accept cash here?
Oh, LA or Planet Fitness.
They don't accept cash.
They talking about they cash
don't
only.
accept
It said we are cashless. Sometimes you should too. Some shit like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta add your card to get like water or something.
Bruh.
Yeah, bro, it's about to be slow for a lot of.
Not only that, they got NFL players out here. I want my whole check in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So dumb ass.
Bro, I know
down.
y'all been
How
going to
you
restaurants
gonna live?
and you gotta scan the menu.
Wait, who said
What
that?
about the niggas that don't got
It's a
phones?
nigga. It's a
Like,
lineman for
yeah,
Oh yeah, that already show you how the impoverished community.
it's over.
They're already kicked out of the new world. The new world order didn't have room for the impoverished people. So when you look at a motherfucker, because you also posted some shit about the Antichrist. The Antichrist is, well, we know the Christ is the Son of God. So the Antichrist is, against the Son of God, right? We know somebody is trying to block the sun. We know somebody is trying to depopulate the earth. Or we know an entity or entities are. And we're going to get on his bitch ass here in a second. But you feel me? If you got motherfuckers that's trying to destroy the population, what better way than to not include or make the exclusivity of certain public places? It's supposed to be public, but we don't got no room for nobody that don't got. One, you can have all the money you want in the world. We don't have no room for you if you don't got it on a card. I'm sorry. You can't access this menu if you don't have phone. If you don't have a phone. You feel me? I'm sorry. Y'all gotta stay out of this bitch. You feel me?
Transhumanism, technology about to
Y'all
take
stay
over.
y'all's bitch ass in the street. You feel me? Like, but they really doing the homeless community filthy. There's no room in the world for the homeless community. They have nowhere to go but to die, for real. You feel me? It's panhandling is damn near illegal. I think it is. You feel me? They let motherfuckers get away with it, but even the way people look at homeless people is terrible. Like, homeless people get a bad look. You feel me?
Yeah, no cap. Because it's like,
We don't
I be
even know
wanting to
why they
understand
homeless.
them. Yeah, bro. Like, instead of
bro,
niggas
I
look
feel
at them and look down on them, I be wanting to know, like,
That's how I was
because it's like,
feeling at the West.
I be like, nigga, you can get a job. Like, I be wanting, it be some shit, like,
But then it also be like, these the situations we don't know about or think about. Think about the ex-army vet got disabled from the military or the army. I mean, well, that's the same shit, ain't it, for real. He's disabled, lost an arm and a leg. He got discharged. all his check that he got from being in the army, he done had to spend on medical bills. You feel me? So now he broke and he homeless. He can't work because he's disabled from the army. How you feel about that, Nick? Now you don't see that when you pull up on him on the side of the street.
Right.
But he know that. You feel me? He just sitting back thinking like, damn, this is what they did to me. Like, I only say that to say it's hella different ways that people could end up in that situation.
No
So
cap,
you can't
man.
look at them the way that you looked at the last person, or you can't apply the same logic from the last nigga to this nigga because you don't know what got them in this situation. Like,
Right.
it do me motherfuckers that they had the world and they gave it up on some bullshit and now they homeless. Like, you feel me? But aside from that, back on to the nigga that's trying to depopulate the earth. Bill Gates is now the largest farmland owner in America.
Mm.
The nigga love cloning meat. He drink dookie water. Y'all seen that?
Hell nah.
Y'all didn't see he was drinking
I
dookie?
see that. You showed me.
I showed some of it.
tweaking.
Yeah, he
was
loved
drinking
dookie.
Dookington. Oh my god.
Bill.
He loved dookie.
You got that Duke?
That blookie? That blookie?
That bloop.
That nigga is trifling.
Hold on, let me find that because that's around here somewhere.
But back to the homeless shit real quick. I heard that California in a crisis with that shit. Made from human feces. It said, I drink water made from human feces.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he tweeted that
He tweeted
in
that.
2015.
Yeah,
That's what that
he's
nigga
wild.
looked like without his
Dog
glasses.
drink dookie water. Yeah, that's what he. Mind you,
He look
hold on,
kind of.
let me look up how
kinda
old
weird.
he is. What'd you say about Kylie?
Oh, they in like a crisis, like a homeless crisis.
Yeah, I think they got the most homeless in the.
Yeah, it'd be
In
like
the
bro,
country.
poor versus the rich
Yeah.
over there. That's why, like, that's how Pop Smoke got off, bro.
Man.
There was some niggas that was down bad. This nigga posted his location, like Beverly Hills or some shit. I forget. He got off. And it's like that's what
He put his
They be-
address on there.
doing hits on everybody because they'd be like, shit, we might as well, like, we like 5 minutes away from the Beverly Hills. We broke as hell, nigga. Like,
I don't know if this is. I don't know how much of it is true, but I know it's a lot of shit going on in China, which is the who we get a lot of our trade from, or who we trade with a lot.
probably 92% shit.
Probably 90% of the shit that, like, I mean, everything, but more importantly, food and clothing. That's where we get a lot of that from. I heard it was a drought out there in terms of food. So if it's a drought out there, that shit gotta be coming here soon enough. If that shit don't never come here,
I tell you.
that tell you we've been eating fake shit.
I was about to say G and Miggity, yeah.
The GMX. So we got a nigga that's buying up all the farmland. He turned Dookie in the water. Like, he think he Jesus. He turned Dookie in the water. This nigga, he make lab meat, but this man cloning meat, bro. He love that, and he do that. You feel me? Like, bro,
Bro, but like,
he really
was
a
it just
powerful
so-
ass nigga.
I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. Hell,
Why your ass head?
Cause like, was this nigga drinking diarrhea or was he drinking and then he mix it with some water? Like no cap.
Bro, but that
Bro,
really
you can't
make
trust
you
that
think,
man,
though.
bro. You cannot trust that man.
What lab you got to turn this shit in the water for? Like, literally.
What's the purpose of that, bro?
Why do I want that? Why would you try to sell that back? Like, my nigga, I could.
This
just
is
tell
who's
me,
buying the farmland, bro. Like, come on.
This is the man that's buying the farmland. The same man that's trying to depopulate the earth. The same man that's trying to vaccinate the entire community. You feel me? You want me to? You telling me I'm supposed to trust these people? Your shadow self is gonna pop up to defend him. Yo, that's who you defending. And 9 times out of 10, people don't even be knowing that they defending this motherfucker. Like, they're just defend the government. Or the government would never poison a vaccine. What? They would never. The government would never try to track you. They would never. But you're not important enough for them to put a chip in you. You ever heard that?
Hell
Yeah.
That you're not important enough for the government to put a chip? Why are they?
Yeah,
Why
I
do they
remember
have
that.
our facial ID then?
They
You
chipping
feel me?
your asses
Why
right
are we
now.
being tracked right now? Why have we been being tracked for the past 10 years?
It's because people don't understand how much money information really gathers. Like just your information. Like you on the internet paying and don't even understand that. And that's another thing, bro. What's crazy, like you were saying though, like how they flood you all these problems. Like premiums, all premium like shit is like no ads, but like them ads was put there in the first place. You know what I mean? Like they make it seem like ads just hit your ass. Like no, nigga, they flooded
like
your ass.
You
with
getting rid
ads.
of the problem, but they created that problem.
Right. Damn. Another example.
And it go to the fucking microscopic shit, and it's like motherfuckers will really sit there and defend an entity that they don't know nothing about. You feel me? Or you really know everything about from what they done showed you, and you just refusing to believe that.
Right.
You feel me? Like if we in 2021 and you sitting here telling me that the government is getting better with acknowledging black life and black injustice, and you see they put Black Lives Matter on the court, they must be caring. Like motherfuckers is crying because Joe Biden is in office and Trump is out, but they gave you Trump to take him away and make it seem as if, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no cap. I know exactly what you're saying.
We was at zero. We didn't have. That's another example. We was at zero. They gave you Trump and knocked your dumb ass down to negative 100. Got rid of Trump and we still at negative 50. But you think, it just got so much better.
Damn, bruh.
Nah, nigga, they took you from zero. You not there no more. You feel me? I'd rather be at zero. You feel me?
Oh, of course.
I'd rather be back where we was. We never had no equality. Don't try to throw it in my face like we got it now, because we got a black vice president and we got rid of the racist white man. Like, come on, man.
And it's crazy how he earned it just from being Obama's vice president. Like,